Peace, love, and light soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is still not dead. Still not dead. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, you've been belittled, all because you carry a special energy, a special gift, a special light within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of Christ, or the light of creation, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button and for notifications, select also that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realm. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the community of light, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message through tarot, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless, so it doesn't matter when the message was posted. When you hear it, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective in nature, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help make the video more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message. And also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to, and let's add green hearts to the comments. That is, and as you are divinely inspired to, and let's get into the message through tarot. And as always, the main focus or the main drive of these messages is self-awareness. They are spiritual messages, of course, but the journey of spiritual awakening is also the journey of self-awareness, or the journey to self-awareness automatically, because you actually go on a quest of becoming aware of who you are, who you really are, who you incarnated to be, what your soul's blueprint is, what your soul's destiny is. It is a journey to be able to to discover all those things about yourself, and what's beneath the hood, so to speak. So self-awareness, you have to be thirsty. You have to have a thirst for self-awareness. You have to have a thirst for self-knowledge, rather. So a thirst for self-knowledge then becomes a quest for self-awareness, self-knowledge, and self-awareness, and of course self-awareness then also becomes a weapon, a tool for you, a super weapon on the journey, because the more aware of who you are, the more you refuse to fall for constructs, narratives, mind control, generational curses, hexes, spells that force you to be a narrowed down, or a pared down, or a manipulated version of you, or script of you, or narrative of you. So you become more and more that person that you incarnated to be, and you continue to push your way through. So today's message is still not dead. I'm picking up on someone that is becoming resilient. I'll be updating someone that is awakened, or someone that is activated their resurrection superpower. If that's you, this message is for you. But you're someone that is very resilient. You're powering through life or death situations, literally, as you continue to advance on your journey, because that is actually what is happening as humanity goes through the evolutionary change, or the evolutionary process from 3D Earth to 5D Earth, or from 3D consciousness to 5D consciousness. That is the human side of it. But of course, this evolution is actually taking place at a universal level, at like a planetary level, like on so many levels, at a cosmic level. So you yourself are actually part of that evolution, and the evolutionary process of that human transition from 3D consciousness to 5D consciousness is fraught with situations, with life or death situations, because remember, evolution involves the survival of the fittest. So I could be updating someone that has literally survived a battle with the devil, a battle with darkness, a survival of the fittest type of battle, a battle with Satan, where you really had to survive, like going through a death experience. I'd be updating someone that has either gone through a very intense Kundalini awakening, or an intense death and rebirth cycle, or an intense NDE, near-death experience. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'll be updating someone that is exclaiming to themselves that they're still not dead because of what you have survived, or what you're surviving. You're looking back. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is also looking back on your achievements, or your achievements. Your attention is being brought by Most High Mother and Father God, by your spirit team. Your attention is being brought to your achievements, and for you to see how how you have achieved so much, and how you are still not dead. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with, or someone that has been dealing with graveyard attacks, death threats. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that is hearing, because remember, when I channel these messages, I'm channeling these messages to tell you, you know, what's in the spirit realm, or what's in the shadows, what's in the darkness. Because yes, if I have to channel a message for you that involves darkness, I have to touch the darkness. So yeah, so I could be updating someone. So that means that I can touch both sides. I can tell you what's on both sides, like, you know, the side of light and on the side of darkness, because both those polarities exist in the spirit realm. And if you're on the journey of spiritual awakening, you already know that those polarities exist in the spirit realm. So yeah, I can tell you what they're saying on the other side. I'm picking up on dark forces also exclaiming that you're still not dead, because they have tried everything. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled enemy has no weapons against you, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. I'd be updating someone that has literally burnt out your enemies, burnt out the darkness, burnt out Satan, burnt out Beelzebub, burnt out Baphomet, burnt out dark forces in general on your journey, as you continue to, of course, assert your freedom, assert your free will, assert, the right for you to be in your soul, because dark forces simply exist to siphon your energy. That's how they can drain a soul. That's how they can steal a soul. So I'll be updating someone that is also dealing with a thief, someone that has stolen something from you. If that's you, this message definitely also is for you. So so whoever you're dealing with, or whoever you've been dealing with, they are also in awe. They are also shocked that you are still not dead. So let's get into the message through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So King of Wands is coming through, and I'm gonna keep it as part of the energy, because this is, part of the message. My spirit team is saying to keep it on the board, but of course to shuffle, continue shuffling for a bit more with the rest of the cards, just because I also experienced an attack in my eye, and that's fire energy. Whenever you experience spiritual attacks, it's fire energy. And I had just done explaining that I do go into the darkness to tell you what is there, what's lurking. So I could be updating someone that is going through, or someone that is about to have a third eye chakra attack. And of course, me, it means that I'm also in that King of Wands energy. And of course, I have to stay assertive and in control of the message, and not be distracted by the attack, but to actually continue to shine my wands, continue to shine my light, and of course burn away any darkness that might be preventing me to see the truth, or from seeing the truth of what that attack was about. So I will be updating someone that's dealing with attacks at this time. Lion energy is also coming through. I could be updating a Leo, or this could also be an activation for someone to weather that attack, or to power through that attack. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, incidentally, today's message is still not dead. Still not dead. So you're a very resilient King of Wands. You could resonate with Lion energy. You could also resonate with the Lion of Judah. I could be updating a descendant of the Lion of Judah. And the reason why Spirit had me keep this card, even though I'm going to shuffle a bit longer, before continuing is because I could also be dealing with someone that's dealing with a fallen King of Wands. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So yeah, I could be updating someone that's dealing with a dark magician, a dark King of Wands on your path, and they could be attacking you at this time. They could be sending you negative fire, especially to to disrupt or to affect your creativity. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So still not dead is the message, and let's continue and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So Two of Wands is coming through, and this is the energy of it's a new beginning energy. The number two is the energy of new beginnings. It's the energy also of polarity. I could be updating someone that's dealing with polarity. Spirit already mentioned attacks by a negative King of Wands energy on your path. And of course, if you're divine feminine listening, remember these are energies, not gender. And oftentimes on the path, on the road, on the journey, you do have to shift gears and be in that King of Wands energy. Be more assertive, be more dominant on your journey, because it's your journey, not anybody else's journey. So it's also this Two of Wands is showing up to remind you to choose your destiny, because your destiny, you incarnated with a big earth mission. You're a big part of this evolutionary event that is taking place on the planet. So that's why Still Not Dead is a message that is coming up for you on the path, because evolution can also involve death and rebirth cycles. For sure we are seeing it for ourselves. It involves death and rebirth cycles, and this can be primarily in the spirit realm, or it might even include a physical episode. But you are someone that is activating or activated your resurrection superpower. That's why the message is still not dead. So choose that energy, or choose that creative path, because Wands is your fire, Wands is your creativity, Wands is also your magic. Choose that path that promotes your that promotes your global mission, that promotes your soul's journey and your soul's destiny. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating a King of Wands, someone that is championing through their creativity. You are ascending to a throne. You are now on a throne, and of course you are now on a throne, and of course you are manifesting more options. More options are opening up for you, because two is also, it can be the number of polarity, but it's also the number of duality, and duality is togetherness. So it's also like the power of two together. So it means that you have an option, because even for her, she's she has the choice. Now she has choices. She's choosing to the world. She's choosing a bigger plan for her life. She's choosing, because the other one here, it's kind of standalone, but this one where she's facing towards, she has a back towards what she doesn't want. That's body language. I could be updating someone that studies body language, if that's you, this message is for you. Or that picks up energies through body language, if that's you, this message also is for you. And this one here, she has the globe, she also has a van, she has a pen. So those are different elements. Yeah, it's a pen, isn't it? Or it could be it just this is also meant to be abstract. It doesn't abstract art. It doesn't have to be exact. It can be a pen. That was the first impression. Always go with first impressions. But of course, I'm also getting like a surfboard, so I could be updating a surfer because it does have fins on it that look like either a pen or a surfboard. So take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you're still not dead or still not dead. Take what resonates. I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is now powered up like a lion. You're so strong. You are so ascended. You're an ascended master. Because lions are ascended masters, and you're sending out a message to your haters, to your opposition, that you're still not dead. If that's what this message definitely is for you. Lots of fire. You are an ace of wands. You are a magician, literally, because an ace is a champion, a winner, an ascended master. And of course, this is just an echo of that throne as the king of wands. So I'm updating someone that is on fire through your creativity. And of course, your creativity is also sharpening your intuition. Your creativity puts you in flow state. In flow state, you are more forcefully and securely connected with the higher powers, with the divine forces, with the realm of truth. And of course, if you are on a healing journey, it benefits you on many levels. Healing is one of them. And of course, when you're on on a healing journey, you are actually in sending and receiving mode for healing energies. And of course, if you are on the receiving end of death attacks in the spirit realm, because attacks resonate in the spirit, attacks originate in the spirit realm before they originate in the physical realm, because the spirit realm is the source of everything that you see around you. What you see around you is transient, it's temporary, and of course what is in the spirit realm governs, it overrides, it oversees what happens in the physical realm. So it happens on a individual level, it also happens on a collective level, it also happens on a divine level. So as an individual, you yourself are actually awakening to your spirituality so that you can allow your spirituality to supersede your physical reality, because your physical reality is nothing without your spirituality. So I could be updating someone that is new on the journey. If that's what this message is for you, you are an ace of wands, and congratulations, you're still not dead. You are instead resurrected. You are an ascended master. I'm also updating someone that's manifesting a new wand, a new magic wand that is indestructible. This could be a gift, a talent. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But it is something that is indestructible. It can't be stolen from you. It can't be killed off you, or you can't be killed for it. That's why still not dead is coming through. Whoever you are, you're very powerful in your wands, in your fire, in your passion, in your creativity. That means that all that is very heightened for you at this time. Okay, so I think this is a good enough shuffle. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with the dark forces that are also trying to delay your destiny, and maybe slipping in delay tactics, especially at your time of creativity, because they are feeling out in the cold now in this Five of Pentacles energy. So Pentacles is your physical reality. Pentacles is the materialization or the manifestation of your spiritual seeds or your spiritual efforts. So this could be your money, your wealth, like the fruit of your labor, literally. But it could also be in non-tangible, for example, like the resolution of matters or previously unresolved issues the healing of traumas, the closure of toxic cycles, you know, and whoever spirit is talking about or whoever comes to mind as you hear the message today in this Five of Pentacles energy, they are left out of your reality because you are manifesting a pentacle that they cannot touch, a wand rather. You're manifesting a wand, but yeah, you do actually use your spiritual energies because one's energy is spiritual energy, fire is spirit, and it's in the spirit realm. So yeah, so you do use your wands to convert that fire into your pentacles, your physical reality. So yeah, so you have a new wand that they cannot tamper with, that they cannot steal, that they cannot tap into. I've been dating someone that's dealing with someone that has been zapped while trying to tap into your power. I could be updating someone that is watched or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled Zapped while trying to tap. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So this could actually be a repeat offender that you're dealing with, and spirit is saying you're still not dead. They have repeat offended, but instead they have been zapped while they're trying to tap into you, and now they feel left out of your pentacles, out of your reality, literally, because if they're getting zapped, it means that your energy field is taking care of you. Your energy field is keeping them out. So you could be born the 5th of a month, you could be born in May, you could be born May the 5th, you could resonate with Cinco de Mayo. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be a life path number 5. You could be influenced by the number 5 in other ways, but 5 is the number of change, and of course you're someone that is able to change things around, especially through your one's spirit. Gave an example earlier of how you can change one's into your physical reality, or change that fire energy, or turn that fire energy into your physical reality. I could be updating an alchemist if that's you. This message also is for you. So temperance is coming through. You're either being activated, or I'm also updating someone that is very much in your temperance, in your balance, and that is also what is helping you to stay alive. You could resonate with the song Staying Alive. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born the 14th of the month, you could be born January the 4th or April the 1st. You could be 41 years old, you could be born 1941. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Yeah, staying alive at a time like this, at a time of evolutionary change. Yeah, because the dark forces are getting very vicious in their attempts to harvest your light, the light of light workers, Starseeds, chosen ones, because they're being excluded. Like if someone is awakening to any energy leaks from their soul, they're gonna fix that, right? That's what the journey of awakening and healing is all about. So it's like a dog eat dog type of world energetically in the spirit realm right now. So that's why also you're being encouraged to be in your temperance, in your balance, in your patience, in your harmony. Eight of Swords is coming through to confirm that whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, they have been trying to enslave you, to entrap you, to restrict you, to oppress you in this Eight of Swords energy. Or I could also be updating someone that's still dealing with a life situation, but spirit wants you to know that you're still not dead, because here you can see there's a depiction of being bound, being tied up, and also being blindfolded and not being able to see. So I would be updating a generational curse breaker that is kicking us and breaking generational curses while bound up and blindfolded like that, while dealing with blinding spells, while dealing with illusions, while dealing with lies designed to trap you and of course to kill you, to kill your soul, but you're still not dead. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be a life path number 8, you could be born the 8th of a month, you could be born in August, you could be born August the 8th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Yeah, you're the magician. You're still not dead. I could be updating someone that resonates with Houdini, with the great Houdini. Houdini is a legendary magician because Houdini is known as he's an escape artist. I could be updating someone that's working with Houdini. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But yeah, Houdini is known for his legendary escapes from death or escapes from traps, literally. But you know, traps can also be deadly if not handled carefully, you know. So yeah, because a trap is meant to kill, right? Just picture, for example, a rat trap, for example. I'd be updating someone that's dealing with vampires, someone that's dealing with energy vampires. There's a reason why rats is slipping into the message, because the vampires are also spiritual rats. Vampires are also rats on wings. So you are the magician. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with a negative king of wands and negative king magician. And because you actually carry the light, because you're on the journey of healing, because you're on the journey of self-improvement, journey of spiritual awakening, all those are light energies. Your light is more powerful, your magic is more powerful, and of course any dark magic that has been attacking you on your path is now left out in the cold in that 5 of Pentacles energy. So yeah, and you could be a life path number 1. That's a repeat of the number 1 energy. It's coming through the ace energy as well. So you could be seeing repeating ones. That means you're in a new beginning. It's also ascension energy. You're an ascended master. So I will be updating an ascended master life path number 11. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also be born the 11th of a month, be born in November. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with ascended master Joseph, the biblical ascended master Joseph, the one known for his dream, the dream where he dreamt that he had a coat of many colors, because that also turned out to be a magical code for him. That is also metaphorical for Hopi prophecy. So I could also be updating a light warrior of the Hopi prophecy of the rainbow. If that's you, this message is definitely is for you, because if you are a light warrior of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy, I know dark forces are trying to snatch this message. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and light up some sage again, just to you know, just to keep the message clear. So this could also be a call. This could also be a call for you to vibe cleanse as you continue to listen to the rest of the message, and make sure that your magic is not stolen by dark forces as they distract you. Because yeah, these are the messages in the spirit realm. These are the messages I'm touching. But you see, you're still not dead. You're still not dead. No matter, you know, what dark magic has been lurking for you. Spirit already mentioned that you're closing out on it, and you're staying in your power and on your throne is that King of Wands, or stay on your power as the King of Wands. So that's the inner path shaman there, being put on the spot to demonstrate staying on that throne as King of Wands, staying authoritative in my creativity as I deliver the message. So yeah, I could be updating a life path number 1. I could be updating someone that's born the 1st of a month. Will be born the 1st of a month. Will be born in January. You'll be born January the 1st. If that's with this message, definitely is for you. You are the magician. Your magic is light. I could be updating someone that is watched, or someone that needs to watch past message in the channel library that reference the key word magic. Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So 9 of Pentacles is coming through. Your magic is keeping you alive. Your magic is helping you to close out toxic cycles. 9 is the number of endings. 9 is the number of toxic cycle ending and closure. 9 is also the number of wish fulfillment, especially in reference to your pentacles, your physical reality. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, you're still not dead after this cycle, because yeah, 9 is the number of cycle ending. So you're still not dead. Congratulations. I could be updating someone that has just ended a difficult cycle, a tough cycle. If that's what this message is for you. Knight of Pentacles is coming through. You are a Knight of Pentacles. You are a distinguished warrior. A knight is a distinguished warrior, an accomplished warrior in the spirit realm. And you're someone that is very patient, someone that is very hardworking, someone that is very diligent. And of course, that is also what is keeping you alive. You're still not dead, because when you're diligent, you take your time with things. When you're diligent, you follow through on things. And when you take on your time and when you follow through on things, you actually create fail safes for you on the journey. You block off any opportunities of dark forces ever opening up again, old wounds or old cycles. Because yeah, dark forces are also doing that. That's a tactic that is also taking place. Dark forces wanting to open up old cycles for you, to make you relive unnecessary spiritual battles, and of course cause delays for you, because delay energy has been present in the message. So I'm updating someone that is patient. And of course, if you're patient, dark forces are not patient, because they operate through illusions. And the nature of an illusion is for you to buy it, or to suck it up, or to drink the Kool-Aid as quickly as possible before the illusion dissipates. But if you're a Knight of Pentacles, you're someone that is patient enough to deal with the situation until the illusion dissipates or the illusion is revealed. So that's why you're still not dead, because you're divinely protected as you do that, because you're someone that's on a quest for truth. If you're someone that's diligent, and the truth always sets you free. So congratulations. I'm updating someone that is now very highly vibrational and very skilled in spiritual warfare. So I'm gonna move on to spiritual warfare oracle messages and see what else you need to focus on at this time. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on a spiritual warrior that has been in spiritual warfare, and you are now a king on the spiritual battlefield. You are now in your power and authority. You're a knight. You're distinguished. I will be updating someone that's receiving recognition from the spirit realm for your spiritual bravery. I'll be updating someone that's being knighted in the spirit realm. If that's you, this message also is for you. You're being knighted because you're still not dead. Congratulations. You could resonate with the Knights Templar. If that's you, this message also is for you. I'm dating someone that's working with the Knights Templar. Gang stalking is coming through right after I mentioned Knights Templar. So if you are working with the Knights Templar, or if you are one of the Knights Templar, gang stalking has got nothing on you. I'll be updating someone that has just ended a tough cycle with gang stalkers, and you're still not dead. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. If you're hearing the message, you are definitely still not dead, and you are definitely a spiritual knight. So gang stalking is harassment and intimidation tactics used by a group against a person or small group of people. Mob mentality. I'll be updating someone that's dealing with a crime family, a mob. If that's you, this message also is for you. A group torturing another person, I could also be updating someone that's dealing with demonic possession. If that's you, this message is for you. I could be updating someone that's dealing with a legion of demons, demons stalking you in the spirit realm. If that's you, this message also is for you. You're still not dead. Congratulations. I could be updating someone that is also just taken down a gang in the spirit realm. If that's you, this message also is for you. A gang of dark forces, a gang that has been stalking you in the spirit realm to destroy you, to to dethrone you, to because that's why temperance is coming through. So you have destroyed them through your balance, through your inner harmony, through your temperance, because Spirit mentioned earlier how dark forces are impatient. They want illusions to go through right quick, and of course, in their impatience, if you are in temperance, you are doing exactly the opposite of them, and of course, that that is their downfall when they're wanting to rush things by you, and you're in your temperance. That is how you stay alive, or that's what keeps you alive. And of course, they're with the Dark Lord, or they're possessed by Satan. They're working with the Dark Lord, followers of the Baphomet, the Horned God, or the God Lucy, secret societies and organizations, members of the Church of Satan. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with members of the Church of Satan or the Synagogue of Satan. I could also be updating someone that has also just defeated the Satan demon. I could also be updating someone that has just defeated the Baphomet demon, or I'm also hearing Mephisto. I'm also hearing Judas. I'm also hearing Beelzebub. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But if you're someone that has been battling with major demons, and you're on your journey, and you're still not dead, it's definitely a big plus. So someone's attention is being brought to just how powerful your own personal victory is. I mean, if you're fighting major demons, it also shows that you incarnated with a big world mission to help others also escape from the Dark Lord, or to overcome demons on their path. So I could be updating someone that has watched a message, or someone that needs to watch a message in the channel library titled "You're the Demon Slayer. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest." Yeah, you're a warrior. It's coming through. You incarnated to strive through many spiritual and physical trials and tribulations, evolving into a spiritual leader, teacher, and conqueror. So you are a conqueror. That's why Spirit mentioned earlier that you are receiving recognition, because you just conquered the Dark Lord. Congratulations. You're still not dead. I'm talking to a powerful spiritual warrior. Cords is coming through, so the astral and etheric energy cords that attach two people together, being bound to another person, making it hard to separate from them. So I'd be updating someone that is cutting the cord with the Dark Lord. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Congratulations, you are still not dead. So background check is coming through. So whoever is coming through, they've been investigating you in the spirit realm. They've been snooping on you. I'll be updating someone that has been dealing with roaming spirits, or ghosts, or snooping spirits, monitoring spirits. If that's you, this message also is for you. Lurking spirits, I'm also hearing. If that's you, this message is for you. But this is coming up because investigative work is being done to obtain information on a specific person. Someone is searching for a weak spot or an entry point. So they've been doing it to search for a weak spot or an entry point in you. Yeah, because they have to do it in the spirit realm before they can do it in the physical realm. And of course, you're still not dead. So if they can't achieve it in the spirit realm, they can't achieve it in the physical realm. So flying monkeys is coming through, whoever spirit is talking about, or whoever comes to mind as you hear the message today. They're flying monkey, or they have flying monkeys, people who actively participate in a narcissist smear campaign, blindly carries out their master's dirty work while the narc's hands are clean. I could be updating someone that has watched a recent message in the channel library titled COVID Narcs Not So COVID. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also hearing you have taken down, you're a spiritual warrior. You have not only taken down the gang that was gang stalking you, or dark stalking you, but you have also taken down the Dark Lord and the Dark Lord's flying monkeys, meaning anyone that has been doing the Dark Lord's work on your path or in this cycle that you're closing out. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Empty vessel is coming through, so whoever you're dealing with, whoever you've been dealing with, they are an empty vessel, or they are empty vessels. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'll be updating someone that has been dealing with a legion. A legion is a collective, a stronghold, a principality of demons. That's why Beelzebub came through earlier. I'll be updating someone that has been dealing with a swine spirit, a demonic swine spirit, demonic pigs. If that's you, this message also is for you. Demonic monkeys, I'm also hearing. If that's you, this message also is for you. So an empty vessel is someone who lacks a soul essence. This person is prone to demonic possession. Their source of energy is from demonic forces. So if you have been dealing with empty vessels, yeah, their energy sources are from the Dark Lord, of course. That's already in the message. Congratulations, you're still not dead. Yeah, that is so dramatic. The way those two cards came out, yo. And I'm just going to read all the cards that came out. But, no, not all of the ones that came out. Yeah, you're an empath, but I'm going to put empath back. But your empathy has been tested, has been tried. I could be updating someone that has been, being attacked in the heart chakra by the Dark Lord, by Satan. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You are on the, because bait is here. You've been baited. I'm updating someone that has been baited by Satan, by an empty vessel, by flying monkeys. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you yourself are in your truth. You also carry a sword of truth. The sword of truth is really powerful. Let's see what it says here. So the sword of truth has the power to break through any lies and deception, cutting through to the truth, tapping into the truth regardless of what is blocking it. And the way the cards came out, it was so dramatic because I'm dealing with the energies. I'm dealing with the Dark Lord trying to block this message, and of course me trying to stay on the throne as the King of Swords. And here it is, the Dark Lord, even the inner path shaman is also demonstrating it live through the message. The inner path shaman is a warrior, and the Dark Lord has been trying to, slip his lies into the message. He's flying monkeys doing the same thing too while I try to deliver this message, but I am slaying with my sword of truth. So I can be updating a generational curse breaker. The demon slayer is coming through. So you've been baited, you've been tempted. I'll be updating someone that has been dealing with the seduction by dark forces, and of course your sword of truth is revealing their seduction, their deception, their illusions. Spirit mentioned earlier how dark forces don't want you to take your time. They want you to quickly accept an agenda, quickly accept an illusion, quickly accept a reality of chaos and confusion. They want to cause chaos and confusion on your path, while the energy coming in to wreak havoc and transform peace to chaos. You yourself are a peaceful person. If you're staying in your peace, that means you're staying in your temperance. And of course, you're staying alive and still not dead. So these demons, they form like a cancer to bring in destruction. They can be embodied by a person. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with an embodiment or embodiments. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's get into Dragon Oracle messages, and before getting into that, if the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find the message. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So these are Dragon Oracle messages I could be updating. Someone that's working with the Dragon Ascended Masters, if that's what this message is for you. I could also be updating an Awakening Dragon or an Ascending Dragon, an Ascended Dragon. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. That's why you're still not dead, and that's why, that's why Most High Mother and Father God selected this Oracle deck, for the messages. So Silver Lunar Dragon is coming through. The Silver Lunar Dragon bathes you in divine feminine light, and of course Mother God just announced herself because Mother God is the divine feminine. So I could be updating someone that's working with the Most High Mother God, if that's what this message is for you. But the Silver Lunar Dragon helps you to come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra, and of course help you to stay alive. You're still not dead, so congratulations, you get to work with the Silver Lunar Dragon. Lunar energy is moon energy also, so I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian goddess of the moon, goddess Isis, or the Greek goddess of the moon, goddess Hecate, if that's what this message also is for you. So Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon is coming through. More divine energy. I could be updating someone that's working with Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is also the feminine Buddha. So the color pink could also be your favorite. So Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcended love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Look for the divine around you. So Dusky Pink Dragon is also coming through. So the color pink is really coming through in the message today. So pink could definitely resonate with someone. So Dusky Pink Dragon from Andromeda is coming through, and I could be updating a musician. Musical bars are also shown here, and I could also be updating an Andromedan starseed, if that's you this message also is for you. So this dragon prepares all your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love, touch others with its flame. So you were also meant to touch others with your flame if you're now on that throne is King of Wands. That's why, and as that magician, that's why you're divinely protected. And if there's any contest between you and the Dark Lord, you always win that battle, no matter what. It's always God versus Satan, literally. And God always wins. Whatever you conceive God to be. God has many different names, different forms. This channel is a spiritual channel, and of course, you are free to resonate with God, vibe with God, however you resonate with God, but also open yourself up to those other names, those other forms of God, so that you can have different forms of God protecting you in different ways as you face the Dark Lord, because the Dark Lord is very tricky. I could be updating someone that's dealing with trickster energy. If that's you, this message is for you. So the Black Dragon is also coming through, and the Black Dragon cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. So I'd also be updating someone that has recently gone through a metamorphosis, a radical change, a radical transformation. If that's you, this message also is for you. Black could also be your favorite color. So crystal yellow dragon is also coming through, and this dragon opens you to higher learning and wisdom. So expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. I'm definitely updating an ascended master. You're being initiated, or you're being elevated to walk the higher spiritual path, because you're still not dead, and of course you are powering up, you're leveling up in your ascension. Congratulations. So yellow could be your favorite color. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Silver dragon is also coming through. So illuminate your potential with higher light, access untapped resources, look into your soul, see higher possibilities. Yeah, so this is only stuff that you would unlock, or stuff that you would be guided to unlock, when you have really ascended to a certain level. And yeah, it takes ascended mastery to unlock your resurrection superpower, or to transcend death, or to to stay alive in intense spiritual battles. So the air and water dragon is also coming through. This dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Express your inner song. So you could resonate with marine energy, ocean energy. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Poseidon. I could also be updating someone that's working with Oshun. I could also be updating someone that's working with Yemaya. I could also be updating someone that's working with Aphrodite. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could be updating someone that has been supported by those deities to stay alive during your spiritual battles, and of course they are, you're still not dead, and they bring you this update or this message that you have ascended in your mastery. Congratulations, you're leveling up, because you're resonating at the vibration, or you're vibrating at the vibration of truth, which is the highest vibration, and of course the purest vibration. So magenta dragon is also coming through, and the magenta dragon enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. So awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Still not dead. Congratulations. I could also be updating someone whose ascension has also been accelerated. I could be updating someone that is ending one cycle of accelerated ascension and entering another. If that's you, this message also is for you. Magenta could also be your favorite color. If that's you, this message also is for you. So lilac fire dragon is coming through. So lilac could be your favorite color. Lilac fire dragon transmutes through the power of divine love. So open up transcendent love and enlightenment, or open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. So I could also be updating someone that's on a quest to purify your heart, or I could also be updating someone that has now purified your heart, and you're still not dead. Congratulations. Because when you purify your heart, the Dark Lord, Satan, the devil, Baphomet cannot run your heart cold. So yeah, because death, the kind of death the darkness wants for you is for your heart to run cold and to stop your body from functioning. And of course, if you stay in that state for too long, then you really can't use that body anymore. But otherwise, when you ascend to 5D, you are actually dying and resurrecting in the same body through a slow evolutionary process. So it also is testament and proof, but it's new information that we are now coming across because we have to evolve to find out. And it turns out that people don't really have to die, because if you can fight through the battles and win over the Dark Lord, because that's the super entity that has been out to get your soul, to kill you the whole time, more than any other names that you have dealt with on your path. Because the Dark Lord works through flying monkeys. So Spirit might be also bringing someone's attention to the Dark Lord's primary role, or principal or pivotal role in the generational cases, versus the flying monkeys. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm bringing out the Escape the Matrix Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. I could be updating someone that is escaping from the deep state matrix, or just the matrix as you may know it, the matrix of illusions, the matrix of soul entrapment. That Eight of Swords energy is also representative at a collective level of deep state energies or matrix energies that are, of course, phasing themselves out through self-destruction, through this evolutionary process, because the more that they attack chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, and try to stop them from ascending, the more chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, are powering up as dragons, and of course, lighting up their own fire and ascending. So even at a collective level, our collective is still not dead. So congratulations, even at a collective level, that we're still not dead. Because at a collective level, it's about fighting Baphomet, it's about fighting the Dark Lord, fighting Satan. That's what the journey of spiritual awakening in a nutshell is all about. So congratulations, if you're hearing this, you made it. You're playing 5D chess versus 3D checkers. I'm definitely updating a 5D soul. You have ascended to 5D frequencies, energies, vibrations, and of course, that means you are a higher vibrating soul than a 3D soul, or even lower, because the Dark Lord is not even 3D anymore. It's lower than 3D, but the 3D realm is now the underworld, So the Dark Lord is still lurking there for sure, for anyone that still needs to wake up from their 3D consciousness into their 5D consciousness. But you yourself, if you are hearing this message, you are a 5D soul, you're still not dead. Congratulations. So you could be a life, I've been updating a chess player. You could also resonate with the Queen's Gambit. If that's what this message also is for you, you could be a life path number 22 if you are an ascended master. You're a humanitarian, and also, of course, you are very assertive. And I could be updating someone that's born the 22nd of a month. I'd be updating someone that's born in 1922. If that's you, this message also is for you. Take what resonates. You could be 22 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So curse breaker is coming through. I'm definitely updating a curse breaker that is still not dead. Congratulations. Congratulations, you're breaking curses and you're still not dead. Because yeah, when you break curses, the Dark Lord is always lurking and wanting to kill you before you can break the curse, because that's how the Dark Lord operates, through curses, through generational curses. So you are a curse breaker. Congratulations, you're still not dead. You could be 79 years old. You could be born 1979 or 1997. You could be 97 years old. You could be born July the 9th or September the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So love yourself is coming through. You are being encouraged to love yourself because you're still not dead. You have, taken many attacks. You're that Knight of Pentacles. You've been diligent. You've worked hard. And congratulations, you're scoring a victory over the Dark Lord. Love yourself for it. Love yourself for it. Because, the Dark Lord is full of illusions. The Dark Lord is going to want to deceive you into moping about it, because he'll be projecting his misery about his defeat onto you. So love yourself, because love is also a powerful cleanser for dark energies, dark entities. Demons can't stand love. So the number 18 could resonate with you. You could be born the 18th of a month. You could be 18 years old. You could be born January the 8th or August the 1st. You could be 81 years old. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be born 1981. So divine vindication is coming through. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that has been smear campaigned, that has been framed, that has been accused of lies. If that's you, this message is for you. Congratulations. Your truth, your sword of truth is also helping you to manifest divine vindication and, of course, life. A guarantee for you to stay alive. You're still not dead. I'm updating someone that is activating their immortality. Definitely you have activated your immortality. If that's you, this message also is for you. That's what immortality is. You can't die. You're still not dead because you're immortal. I'll be updating someone that's finding out through the message today that you're immortal. If that's you, this message also is for you. So cross-pollinate is coming through. So I could also be updating someone that's cross-pollinating or cooperating or collaborating with other souls, with other like-minded individuals, because it actually becomes more powerful and forceful when you break curses together as a collective, because it means that you are doing it collectively through collective power and, of course, helping each other stay alive. So, or this could be an activation for someone to cross-pollinate. Smear campaign being confirmed. You could be 53 years old, you be born 1953, or 1935, or be 35 years old, you be born May the 3rd or March the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you've been smear campaigned, but you're still not dead because you're number one. It's coming with one. That's why you have been smear campaigned, because the number one energy influences you. So you could be born the 1st of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you're still not dead after the smear campaign, I'm also hearing. Speak with passion is coming through, so this could be an activation. Or I'm also updating someone that speaks with passion and you're still not dead. I'd be updating someone that incarnated to speak with passion, and if you did, of course, you're going to receive death threats, you're going to receive graveyard attacks. The Dark Lord is going to be lurking on your path doing that, and also through smear campaigns and through flying monkeys. But you are elevating, you're staying on your throne, and you're being empowered, or you're empowering yourself to speak with passion. You're still not dead. I could also be updating someone that speaks with passion, and other people might be expressing they're surprised. This could be your haters, or this could even be others that are like-minded, like yourself, that are surprised that you're still not dead. You have ascended to speaking with passion to the point where you defeated the Satan demon, the Baphomet demon, the dark forces, and of course they got nothing on you. You can speak with passion. You can speak your truth. You can take your sword of truth out and say anything you want, not even what you want, but just say the truth as you are guided to say it. Because when you vibrated the vibration of truth, you are rare. It's the highest vibration. And of course, most time Mother and Father God also use you as a channel of their truth. And of course, they protect you, they fight for you, they make sure that you're the one that survives and not the Dark Lord in any situation. So yeah, I'll be updating someone whose spiritual battles have been, visible to others, and they're surprised that you're still not dead. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Yeah, and especially because dead energy is coming through, I'll be updating someone that's also dealing with ghosts, someone that has fought ghosts, fought demons and demonic possession, because that takes place in the spirit realm and is very powerful and forceful, and it can really kill you, it can really take you out or derail you. So yeah, continue to speak with passion. I'm also hearing scapegoated is coming through, and it's so funny. I just gotta hold it up because it's also tickling the inner path shaman, how the Dark Lord tried to to hijack the message. So the Dark Lord is also often depicted with a goat, and here is scapegoated. So I'm also finding out who the father of scapegoating is through this message today for the first time. This could also be a first for others. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm definitely updating someone, a curse breaker that has broken generational curses that have scapegoated you, especially to the point of execution even. If that's you, this message is for you. I'm also hearing impeachment. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But I'm also hearing demotion, some kind of execution on your soul that that leaves you dead inside, or dead literally in a casket, so to speak. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But still not dead is coming through really strong. You could be 49 years old, you could be born 1949, you could be born 1994, or be 94 years old. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could also be born April 9th or September the 4th. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's awakening from an NDE, a near-death experience, and you're saying to yourself, still not dead, you're surprised that you're still alive. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And Black Cat energy is coming through to confirm that I'm either updating someone that has been ostracized, bullied like a black cat, because black cats have experienced that, because the Dark Lord has abused black cats and used black cats through flying monkeys to to do dark magic, to do dark acts. Dark magic is already in the message today, but black cats are actually ascended masters. They're dragons. That's why today's message is also giving dragon activations. So this could be from your inner black cat, or from your black cat ascended master, or from, I'll be updating someone that's working with bust or busted on this journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could also resonate with other black cats, bigger black cats, like panthers, like jaguars. If that's you, this message also is for you. If you resonate with black cat energy like that, it means that you are part of the black cat race, because black cats, when they're in cat form, that's the closest a cat can be to a human, more than any other type of cat, any other coat color. Because when a cat comes out black, it means that it's actually a composite of all the coat color, the possible coat colors there are for cats, and of course it comes out black like that. So so if you're someone that is carrying that black cat energy, it means that you're a composite of many things. And of course we're talking generational curses here, breaking generational curses, and of course staying alive. So that means you're a composite of many generational curses that you've carried, but you have ascended as this black cat. Congratulations, you are still not dead. You're an ascended master. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that is working with a black cat, or someone that owns a black cat. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you could be 48 years old, you could be born 1948 or 1984, you could be born you could be born April the 8th or August the 4th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with the novel 1984. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm also hearing black cat, still not dead. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm gonna close that part of the message, and I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. And also, if the message resonated with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help others find this healing and illuminating message. And of course, if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you actually animate Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe to optimize your heart chakra, which is the most powerful processing center in your chakra centers, your energy centers. Chakras are your energy centers, so you want to make sure that your heart chakra is open and able to do, the maximum capacity that you're capable of in spiritual battle with an unblocked heart chakra. So add green hearts if it's calling you. And I'm gonna move on now. I'm gonna wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels, and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So success is coming through. Congratulations. Success, still not dead. So you're very successful at overcoming death. You're still not dead. Congratulations. Your question doesn't need to have had anything to do with today's message, but if your question resonates with this answer, then that is your angel answer. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.